the esteemed Mr. Charles Dickens. An honor, sir.
The one and only Mark Twain. The honor is mine.
What brings a fellow man of the world to this public house?
Certainly not this dreadful iced tea. It's atrocious, and I regard it as the worst tea I've ever had.
Is that a Long Island iced tea?
It is, but I wouldn't call it tea at all.
A Long Island iced tea is an alcoholic beverage. There's no tea in it.
I shouldn't be surprised here in America.
Are you writing a new book, Mr. Dickens?
Always. This one is about the struggle of the common man of the street.
A subject you write extensively and skillfully on.
How do you mean?
Oh, just that most of your stories are on the subject. You are a master of it.
Am I? Yes. Well, someone has to write about and support the poor and downtrodden, you see. We can't all write in racial epithets like some of the most read American novels. For example, your Huckleberry Finn, what would that be without profanity and racial tirades against an enslaved people? A little bit racist, don't you think?
Oh, sir, I am an abolitionist, not a racist.
I wasn't saying you were, Master Twain.
I should hope not.
But as a God-fearing man, I can't stomach such racist talk of people of color. It sickens me.
Well, I should think that even a man without religion would feel the same.
A man without religion? Surely you jest, Master Twain. Those types of men have no morals to adhere to. God-fearing men are moral, decent people. A man without religion finds it difficult to rise above the beasts.
Is that so?
Only my opinion, of course.
So, your book, it takes place in London, I assume?
In fact, it does. Write what you know. In it, a newspaperman loses his entire family in a fire, and it turns out his long-lost uncle set the house ablaze to collect the inheritance that was going to go to the newspaperman. But one of the firemen is actually related to the newspaperman's wife, and ends up being the true heir to the fortune, and the uncle winds up in debtor's prison, which catches fire, and he dies in the blaze, penniless.
Oh, the coincidences in your novels, Mr. Dickens.
Twists, I like to call them.
Did you know? I myself was a journalist back before Tom Sawyer became one of America's best-loved novels.
I'm sure in a small market like America, Tom Sawyer was a bestseller and well-liked by the farmers. I myself was a journalist. In fact, A Christmas Carol, you may have heard of it, was originally a serial.
I was aware. Strange what passes for journalism in England. But that's why America has some of the best newspapers in the world. Ours actually cover news.
Advertisements for miracle cures and articles on cow husbandry aren't actually news, are they, Master Twain?
The war between the states is news, wouldn't you say?
To some, the backwater struggles of landowners and tiny government might be of interest to the uneducated masses here in America.
Or people of color.
Oh, yes, naturally them. But can they read?
You don't think very highly of this country, do you, Mr. Dickens?
Nonsense. I have always said that travel is fatal to prejudice, bigotry, and narrow-mindedness.
Actually, it was, I who said that.
Well, whatever. I agree. This land is beautiful. It really should be England's country.
You'll find American men want to have no loyalties to king or queen. We made that clear when we sent you packing in the Revolutionary War, I'm proud to say.
A proud moment for you, being here a century ago, as you were, no doubt.
Mr. Dickens, you have insulted my country, brethren, and government. It is my duty as an American to challenge you to a duel.
A duel? With guns?
No, with words. Gain more success than I as a writer. Be as loved in England as I am in America. Good luck to you, sir.
What's got his knickers in a twist?